Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in today's episode, I'd like to discuss an interesting conversation I'd had with one of my patients recently here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic in New York City. When she'd come in for her wellness visit, she'd inquired with regard to a recent posting on one of our social media platforms with regard to taking supplements. And this is why I say over and over, follow us on every social media platform there is under Acupuncture is My Life. If you're a Twitter person, it's Acu_is_my_life. You can also go to our website at acupunctureismylife.com. Tons of health information there. And even subscribe to our weekly newsletter. And twice a week, you'll receive health information and how you can benefit from acupuncture in your mailbox, email box rather. Now back to the patient of discussion. She was sort of thrown off with regard to the posting on avoiding, or better yet, not even taking any form of supplement, whether it's vitamin D, whether it's a multivitamin, and so forth and so on, unless it's like really strongly recommended by your doctor or personal nutritionist. I say this to say, if you are following Acupuncture is My Life, and you're getting wellness visits from your acupuncturist wherever you may be located, or from an acupuncturist here at Acupuncture is My Life, and you're following Chef Kiara's weekly Eastern Nutrition podcast, or watching her Eastern Nutrition postings on TikTok, which she does twice a week, I think, there's no reason why you should be taking any supplement. There really isn't. Because you're getting it all, whether it's in your diet or remaining balanced with acupuncture treatment. But the major supplement that got to her was vitamin E. Now, everyone raves about vitamin E. Oh my gosh. You know, it's the best antioxidant vitamin and so forth and so on. I mean, I hear it all across the board. And as you're speaking, I'm shaking my head. And in this case, I even brought Chef Kiara down to sit with the patient just for a few minutes. And she was surprised. Because she eats well. She follows the Eastern Nutrition episodes. And she comes in for her regular visits. But the thing is, she'd never informed us here at Acupuncture is My Life that she was taking vitamin E supplements. And then after explaining to her, and she wanted me to say all of this, so it's not like I'm divulging any information that is not supposed to be. She'd asked, let everyone know that I didn't list it, and hopefully when they do their intakes, they'll bring everything to light. And I do credit her for asking me to say this, because whether you're seeing your doctor, a nutritionist, or undergoing Eastern nutrition coaching here at Acupuncture is My Life, or even seeing your acupuncturist, list and discuss everything with your healthcare provider. Everything. Don't hold anything back. It doesn't matter if it's your acupuncturist or just your nutritionist or whatever. Your doctor as well. Any type of therapist that you're seeing. Don't hold anything back. Because whatever you're ingesting and certain things that you're doing plays a part of the big picture. So it's important. And I wasn't going to bring this up, but she asked that I do that just to help other people when they go and sit with their healthcare provider. And some just want to leave out what they feel is the simplest things. They shouldn't. Because when it comes to vitamin E, the risk far outweighs the reward. Especially if you're eating healthy, you're very active, exercising, and you're getting wellness visits with your acupuncturist. You don't need to supplement. Because with vitamin E thins the blood. It thins your blood. And, let's say you can fall off a bicycle. I'm just trying to make things up. Slip on the stairs and so forth and so on. And you can bleed internally, far beyond necessary. You could sustain a cut. The risk isn't worth it. It really isn't. Just follow Acupuncture's My Life. Listen to our podcast. Follow us on every social media platform and pay attention to the advice that Chef Kiara gives in the Eastern Nutrition episodes. This is important. This is why I say over and over, health is wealth, and this is what we're here for. To offer the best advice we possibly can and recommend that you see an acupuncturist regularly. And regularly doesn't mean every day, every other day, every week. It can be once a month. There are people that come into the clinics here or see colleagues in which we have abroad, overseas, once a month for wellness visits. And it works well for them. But another supplement you want to try to avoid, and it's kava. You want to try and avoid kava as much as possible. Because this helps. People take this supplement to help them with this sleep disorder. And boom. If you're seeing an acupuncturist, he or she would know from your intake whether there's a sleep disorder or not, and would know how to treat it. Whereas you wouldn't have to, again, take any form of supplementation. This is why I say, if you're getting your regular wellness visits, supplements that you're taking would need to go in the garbage. And they would eventually end up there. And it's, you know what? If you're driving, pull over to the side of the road. You're crossing the street, hurry up please and get across the street safely. If you're lifting or carrying something heavy, take a second, put it down. I need everyone in a resting position. And then I need you to close your eyes for 1 second and say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open your eyes. Boom. You're brand new. You are brand new. Like I said, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever. Your acupuncturist would make a recommendation as to how often you should see him or her. But regular wellness visits, you don't need to supplement. You really don't. And another supplement is tryptophan. That's something else that individuals take to help with their sleep. It's back to acupuncture. Because taking tryptophan can cause a neurological condition that presents with, let's say, fatigue, muscle pain, nerve pain. There are certain foods that contain tryptophan in small amounts, like milk, which Chef Kiara is totally against. You really don't need animal milk. But milk, turkey, try and avoid taking tryptophan. And if you don't have an acupuncturist or you have not tried acupuncture, sit with an acupuncturist. Discuss with that person, if you have a sleep disorder of some sort. You'll be amazed as to how you will feel after you've concluded that session. So many people have come into the Acupuncture is My Life clinic here in New York with sleep problems. And once it's been corrected, more times than not, they swear by wellness visits regularly. But another supplement you should avoid is biotin, which many women and men take for hair thinning, and women for their nails. It's been proven to increase your risk of lung cancer if you're averaging around 1 milligram per day. So you want to, again, avoid biotin. To an acupuncturist, we treat hair loss, thinning nails, we treat all of that, And the thing is, we would explain to you where the deficiency is coming from, how we plan to nourish this deficiency rather. So much you would learn as to why your body is doing what it's doing. And many are amazed. Ask your acupuncturist questions. Contact us, like tens of thousands do. We're here for you, and we'll make our recommendations. Or there's ways by even contacting Acupuncture is My Life, you would learn how much we can help you, no matter how far away you are. You would learn. Now, the next supplement, so many people are going to be surprised, and that's St. John's wort, which is considered a natural antidepressant. If you're depressed, contact Acupuncture is My Life. Go see your local acupuncturist. We'll steer you in the right direction. Because there's acupressure points we can teach you to stimulate when dealing with depression. We have therapists on site that can do virtual counseling. There's so much we have to offer. And if you just want to go to your local acupuncturist, acupuncture treats depression. You have to be very, very careful about just putting things in your mouth because you heard someone say this is good for you or that is good for you and so forth and so on. You have to be careful because you are what you eat. And some of the things we would put in our mouths can be very dangerous and toxic. And being what you eat, do you want to become toxic, not knowing why you're putting something in your mouth. If your body is displaying as deficient, you need to see an acupuncturist so we can get to the root of this deficiency. Why is your body expressing as deficient and whatever? Let's just, even go back to biotin. Hair loss, thinning nails, kava or tryptophan. You can't sleep. Could it be a shin disorder? Could it be due to blood deficiency, liver blood deficiency? It's so many. It could so many underlying causes. Whereas supplements, more times than not, you're urinating it out. Because you have to keep in mind, your body is an amazing, amazing machine. You're putting things in your mouth that you bought from some drugstore, pharmacy, or health store, whatever. And your body is saying, for the most part, this shit doesn't belong here. I didn't produce this. I didn't extract this from natural food source. And even if there's a digestive issue, abdominal acupuncture is great for invigorating optimal digestion, enhancing the digestive process, stimulating the production of body fluids. You don't need to put these things in your mouth that was made in some warehouse. See your acupuncturist. Follow our Eastern nutrition episodes or go see a nutritionist. If you have questions, you can even sit with your doctor and ask. Bring it back to your acupuncturist or contact Acupuncture is My Life to discuss it further. It's a reason why I say health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank, your purse, pocketbook, safe, or your pocket. It's in you. And you should want to take care of yourself. That's what it's all about. Let's look to try and get away from supplements. You have questions, do just like everyone else does. Contact Acupuncture is My Life. So much to talk about pertaining to this subject. But this young lady left our clinic. Like, she felt really good that she can actually stop wasting her money on unnecessary supplementation. It's not necessary. You have to make acupuncture your life. Why do you think you always hear me say at the end of every episode, acupuncture is my life? What's yours?